everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Christy and today we are discussing my current favorites. Talk about a throwback concept. I used to watch videos like this all the time and I feel like they're not as popular anymore on YouTube, like talking about your current favorites, your current obsessions. But I saw Carrie Dayton do this video recently and I was like, wait, that is so fun. I love watching those videos. So I also want to share my current favorites. Nobody asked for this, but I'm gonna share it anyway. So shout out to Carrie Dayton for reviving this concept of a video for me. Her videos are great. Please go check out her channel. I'll actually link it below. But I'm going to be covering a few different topics of my current obsessions today. We're going to cover fashion, beauty, books, my favorite YouTubers of the moment. We have a lot of ground to cover. I have a lot to say, as it turns out. Before we jump into the first category, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I have a lot of fun videos coming up and some more travel content coming this summer, which I'm really excited about. Also, I have an upcoming newsletter, so please, if you haven't yet, which you definitely haven't because only like 6 people have signed up so far. If you haven't subscribed to my upcoming newsletter, please do so. It is linked in the description. It is going to be a travel focus with a couple other fun little tidbits thrown in. I think it'll be really fun to receive every week though. So the launch date for my newsletter is not set yet, so you have plenty of time to get in there and to get signed up so that you get the first issue, first episode, first newsletter, I don't know. Anyway, please sign up. I think it'll be really fun. The first category we will be discussing is fashion. She's got a passion for fashion, y'all. And by that I mean I do enjoy fashion, but I find it difficult to find things that I like. So I recently saw people talking about Hollister. What a throwback. I don't remember who was talking about it, but it made me want to go on there and check out the scene because I know that they have some more extended sizing now. I went on Hollister's website and they have really cute stuff. I feel like they've done a revamp, much like Abercrombie has done, where they are going for a lot more classic styles. I will say Hollister does across the board feel a little younger than Abercrombie. So I did not buy any like dresses or anything like that because they have a lot of like little mini dresses. They just felt a little bit young for me. The things that I did order and love from Hollister, like I was shocked, you guys, I kept pretty much everything that I ordered, which was shocking stuff. So the things that I loved were the basics. I loved the t-shirts that I ordered, I loved the tank tops, and I loved these linen shorts. I'm gonna obviously show you everything. The first thing are these tank tops. I'm wearing one right now. They have a few different cuts. I did get one of the more like scoop neck tank tops, but most of the ones that I got are this more like high neck, like racer back style. I got this in gray, navy, and like a light pale faded green color. Also, everything will be linked below. They are commissionable links and I obviously really appreciate if you shop them. When you're ordering these tank tops, what I really liked is obviously everything is really cropped nowadays, which like I don't necessarily mind, but that's not always what I'm wanting to wear. And what I love is that these tank tops actually come in different lengths. So you can get just the usual cropped one or you can get a longer length one. And as you'll see, this hits like right below my belly button and it is the perfect length to wear with a high-waisted bottom. I'm obsessed with these tank tops. They're so soft. I think I got them for like $9 a piece. I do not dry them. I will say that. I don't dry them. I just don't want to risk them shrinking. So little note on that. I did order these little like bra class things because I don't really have like racerback style bras. So I ordered these things off of Amazon that I can link below, but they basically like bring your bra straps together to make that racerback style so that it is more hidden underneath these straps. The next thing that I loved from Hollister was their basic t-shirts. They're a slightly oversized fit. I got them in gray and white. I think that for me, these t-shirts are the perfect length. I find the t-shirts are either too cropped or they're too long, like awkwardly long. So I loved the length of these. They are so soft. And again, I'm not putting these in the dryer either, but I just feel like they tuck so well. They just look so nice, especially for something so inexpensive. So really like the t-shirts and then the linen shorts. These linen shorts are so cute that I kept them in both the light tan color and the like pale dusty green color. I feel like they will go so well with all of the neutrals I have going on here. Obviously, I really lean toward a more neutral wardrobe. I just feel like that's really easy for me to wear, especially in this season of life when I have a baby. It's just nice to be able to throw things together. Like it's almost like a little capsule wardrobe, if you will. I absolutely love these shorts. I feel like they are so cute. They're a little bit shorter than other shorts that I have, but that's fine with me. I feel like they look so cute, styled with a little tank top and a little shirt over it, a little button-up shirt. And I just love them. I feel like they're so comfy. Everything I got from Hollister was so comfy, so cute, and I'm pretty shook by it because I did not think that at 35 I would be shopping at Hollister, but here we are. This next fashion item is not necessarily something that I'm recently loving. I pretty much have always loved this. I am a glasses wearer. I almost never wear contacts. I hate the feeling of contacts. So I pretty much am always wearing my glasses. So because of that, I like to have options. I like to have a couple different pairs of regular glasses to wear and switch out depending on how I'm feeling. I also like to have different pairs of prescription sunglasses so that I can easily wear sunglasses outside. What's funny, and this is probably the last time I'll mention Carrie because I'm starting to sound like a creep, but in her favorites video, she talked about her eyebuydirect glasses, and I was like, that's hilarious because a month ago, I bought a bunch of glasses from eyebuydirect. So we're truly aligned. So the pair I'm wearing right now are my current favorites. They are the style Quill. I just feel like they are super cute. I love a little tortoise frame moment. The other pair I have is not from eyebuydirect, but I actually want to place an order for more glasses. They're so inexpensive that I'm like, you know, I wear these every day, so I feel like it's a very good investment. So I have these, and then I got 2 pairs of prescription sunglasses that I'll just show you really quick. For the sunglasses, like a true millennial, I love an oversized sunglass. Obsessed, like I'm obsessed. I feel like these fit my face very well. I like these a lot. And then this next pair was really my risky pair because, like I said, I usually go for a bigger frame. I feel like I kind of have a bigger face, so I feel like larger frames tend to look better on me, in my opinion. But I wanted to risk it and get a fun, funky pair, so I got these Claudel ones in the blue. I'm still not sure how I feel about them. I'm gonna wear them because I bought them, but I am just not sure. I feel like it's giving Matrix, and I'm just like so not used to wearing like a smaller, thin frame. So tell me what you guys think. Do I look dumb? You can tell me. Try not to be too mean about it, but you can tell me if you don't like these on me. So my next fashion favorite that I'm absolutely loving right now is from the brand Quince, which I'm gonna be 100% honest. I just had to double check how to pronounce the name of the company because I was pronouncing it quince, like quinceañera. So it's Quince. I'm actually doing a video with them that will be coming up soon. I think that'll be the next video after this one. I am so excited about it because they sent me a suitcase from their travel line to try, which it is beautiful. So I'm so excited to share that with you guys. And then I purchased some of their clothing because since we were working together on their travel items, I decided it was a great time to try their clothing because I've heard a lot about them and I've seen them all over social media and I've just never tried the clothing. So I did purchase them myself and I'm going to be doing a little clothing haul in that video, but I will give you guys a little insight before that video goes up. They're linen pants and shorts. I have already worn them since I bought them. They literally came earlier this week and I have already been wearing them because they are so comfortable. They're so lightweight. I'm literally obsessed. So I got 1 pair of their 100% European linen pants. I got them in navy blue. I want them in every color, which I will not do because that is excessive, but these pants are so flowy, they're so lightweight, they're not itchy or scratchy. I think sometimes linen can feel a little bit scratchy and they are not at all. And it was like 95 degrees out the other day when I went to the office and I felt so like breezy, even though I was wearing pants, which is shocking because I get very hot very easily. Absolutely loved them. So I loved those. And then I also got their high waist linen shorts. I got them in a kind of light tan color. And then I got them in this tan and black gingham print. You guys, I'm so obsessed with them. I think they're so cute. They're high-waisted. They look so cute with my Hollister tanks. And I just think that they are so comfortable. I also love the length of them. I feel like these items will be like perfect for traveling. And I think they're gonna be perfect for how hot it gets here in North Carolina during the summer. They are so comfortable, so cute. So I've been wearing the heck out of those this week and I feel like that will continue. In the accessory section of fashion, I have been loving the brand Baggu. Is this excessive? I absolutely love Baggu as a brand and I will show you some of the things that I have from them and I will do this really quickly. If you haven't heard of Baggu, they are a more sustainable accessory brand. They have different styles of bags, pouches, little travel cases, things like that. But I will just run through really quick the things that I have and really love from them. My most used item from them is the medium crescent bag. Again, it's like nothing fancy. It's just like a nylon bag. but it can be crossbody or worn as a shoulder bag. I always wear it crossbody. The medium crescent is like a Mary Poppins bag. You can fit so much in here and it never gets too heavy. I don't know what sorcery is involved in it, but I love the medium crescent. I also have one of their zip duck bags, if I can get it out of this pile. I've done a what's in my bag video for this bag because I use this as my work bag quite a bit. I absolutely love the color of this bag. It's like a periwinkle blue. It's so pretty. Love this one. What got me into Baggu to begin with is their reusable tote bags. I have 3 of these and this is probably my favorite one. I forget the name of this one, but I will obviously link it below. They are reusable bags that fold up into this little pouch that's super handy. How cute. I love this print. They are so handy because they can hold so much. They can hold up to 40 pounds. And I just love that they easily fold back up into a tiny little square. You keep it in their little pouch and you're good to go. I keep one in my car and then usually one in my purse, like at all times. Very helpful, love them. This is definitely what got me into Baggu to begin with. I love their little reusable totes. And then I did purchase a set of their pouches, which I have used so much, it's like kind of crazy. I bought this Hello Kitty set from them. So the biggest pouch looks like this. It's so cute. And then this is the medium sized. And then I have this little tiny small guy. And I kind of use these for different functions. So I use this big pouch for all of Kai's stuff for when we're on the go. So I keep this packed with all of Kai's necessities for when we're out and about. And I just keep this in my diaper bag. It keeps the perfect amount of stuff for him. And it's just handy to keep it all packed and then I can just grab and go. So this is Kai's little pouch. He also loves the print. So cute. I do not have a current purpose for this one. I actually use this one when we're traveling. So if I need to like organize some of Kai's stuff for when we're traveling, I'll put some of his like more toiletry related things into this pouch to keep them separate. But how cute is that? And then the smallest pouch from the set I use for my day-to-day necessities. So I just put like hair tie, like hand sanitizer, hand lotion, things like this in here. And this is always in my purse of the day. I definitely am not like a collector. I think that is a big thing within the Baggu community is people like to collect them. That is definitely not me. I want to keep the collection very minimal and make sure that I have a use for all of them. And I think that what I have right now is in a good spot. But if you haven't tried any of their things, highly recommend. Very functional and I love that. Our next category is beauty, which I'm very excited about because I love talking about my favorite beauty products. If you know me in real life, I feel like we've probably had a lot of discussions about beauty products because I just think it's so fun and I love discussing them. So the first category is lip oils. You guys, I have totally fallen onto the lip oil train. I am super into lip oils. So let's start with the more drugstore brand, and that is the NYX Fat Oil. I love this stuff. It's super cheap from the drugstore. This is the color My Main, and it is truly just like a clear lip oil. I will put it on so that you guys can see what it looks like. I love how big the applicator is. Really into that. And it's just so shiny, super moisturizing. Just like a little clear glossy look. I absolutely love it. So this is one I reach for all the time. I definitely want to try this in other colors. I feel like at this point I don't need more lip oils, but you know, I'm always tempted. When I'm at Target, I'm always looking at these. I'm like, okay, I mostly removed that one and I will show you my next favorite, which is the Summer Fridays lip oil. Look how beautiful the packaging is on this one. It is literally stunning. I got the color Soft Mauve, and this is their Dream lip oils. So serene. This is truly a soft mauve color, and I am absolutely just like obsessed with this one. I use this one incessantly. Like I've used this like every day this week. I do take some off of the applicator because I feel like what comes out on the applicator is a bit much, but as you'll see, it is so shiny. It is the prettiest muted mauve color. Absolutely love this. Stunning, 10 out of 10. They do have other colors, obviously, but I got this one because I felt like this one would look the best on me. Okay, I've removed that one, and now I'm going to show you my fun lip oils. I saw these on like YouTube Shorts or something, and as soon as I saw them, I knew I had to have them. They are the Too Faced Kissing Jelly Glosses, and they are a juicy lip oil slash gloss hybrid. And you guys, look at the packaging. Look at these colors. The packaging takes me back to my childhood. Like for some reason they remind me of like Polly Pocket or something, or like Barbie. I just absolutely love them. So I got the color Bubblegum, which is like this like sparkly pink shade. And then I got the color Grape Soda, which is more of like a purpley sparkly tone. I will try on both of these, obviously. What I love about them is they smell like their flavors. So this one smells like grape soda. I love it so much. Now, I love sparkles, so these really spoke to me. Obviously, if that's not really your thing, you're probably not going to be a fan of these. But the sparkles are super, super fine, so you don't feel them on your lips. But this is grape soda. Super subtle. I love that even though it's so sparkly, it's very subtle. I love the slight purple tint. It's so pretty. And yeah, I just think the sparkles just add a little dimension. Oh, I'm obsessed. Okay, now let's try on bubblegum, which I feel like is even more fun than grape soda. I feel like the sparkle on this one is more intense. Oh my god, it literally smells like bubblegum, which I love. Like anything like this is nostalgic, I love. So that is bubblegum. Even though I think this one has more of the glitter effect, it's still very subtle, especially when you see what it looks like in the tube. I'm obsessed with them, you guys. I absolutely love them. So these literally go everywhere with me. I mean, I take a lot of lip products with me in general, but these 4 are with me at all times. I'm obsessed. Like, look how cute. A couple other favorites. This is something that I've been using for a while actually, and I feel like I've mentioned it multiple times on my channel because I love it. It is the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. I would buy this. Actually, this is a repurchase. I literally have already repurchased it. It is just the best mascara. It is so lengthening. It like separates your lashes. It comes off so easily because it's a tubing mascara. So when you're like taking off your makeup at night, it's like a dream to remove. I just feel like it makes your eyelashes look so nice. So highly recommend trying this one if you haven't yet. This is like my holy grail mascara right now. I absolutely love this one. Okay, I have tried so many SPFs. Like I have tried so many brands of SPF. This one is my holy grail, and I will tell everyone and their mother about it until the end of time. And it is the Beauty of Joseon SPF. I know that this was discussed a lot online. It is absolutely worth the hype. It is their Relief Sun Rice and Probiotics SPF 50. This is absolutely worth the hype. You know, there are some things that people hype online, and if I try them, I'm like, it's fine. Now, this is incredible. If you have not tried this SPF, you have to try it. It leaves the most beautiful finish on your skin. There is no white cast, and it dries down so you don't look greasy, you don't feel greasy. There are some sunscreens that I've tried, and I feel like my skin has looked better since I started using this SPF almost daily. I'm just saying. I love this stuff. There are a few different websites you can get it from. You can buy it directly from them. There are a couple other websites you can get it from. In general, I don't love getting skincare off of Amazon, especially Korean or Japanese skincare, because I feel like it's hard to tell if what you're getting is the real deal on Amazon. So I'll put some links below, but if you haven't tried this yet, I really do recommend giving it a whirl and see if it agrees with your skin, because I absolutely love it. This next product is from the brand INH, also known as insert name here. I have been following the creators of this brand for the longest time. I wanted to try some of their hair growth products because I had a lot of postpartum hair loss. So I have tried their Got to Grow serum, which I love, but something that I am obsessed with from their brand is this Got to Grow shampoo. First of all, look how cute the packaging is. I know that's not what it's about, but it is absolutely adorable. It is like this super light peach color with the red. I absolutely love it. It smells incredible. Like when I tell you that this shampoo smells absolutely unreal, if I could get a perfume, actually I'd like to make that as a formal request. Not that they're gonna watch this video, but Sharon and Jordan, if you're watching this video, please make this scent into a perfume. I would wear this literally every day. It smells so good. And what I really love about this product, the scent and the packaging aside, is that I actually feel like I've noticed a huge difference in my hair growth since using it. I've been using the shampoo. I've also used the conditioner. I feel like I don't love the conditioner like I love the shampoo. I probably wouldn't repurchase the conditioner, but I would repurchase the shampoo. I have had so much hair growth, you guys. Like, if I can show you, it might be hard for me to see in the viewfinder. I have had so much growth. Do you see these pieces here? This is all like new growth, like all of this from my postpartum hair loss. I have it all here, and then I have some here as well. That's just like these tiny pieces that are, it's gonna be hard for me to show on the viewfinder, but I have pieces here and then here, that, and even back here where I had lost hair postpartum. And I swear that this shampoo has made a huge difference. So if you are struggling with postpartum hair loss, I highly recommend getting this to try out. Also try their Got to Grow serum, because I feel like both of them have really helped my hair growth postpartum. The last portion of our beauty discussion is blushes. I know blush is having a moment, it's been having a moment, but I absolutely love blush, especially as someone who is really fair, and sometimes like bronzer can look a little intense on me. I feel like blush is always fairly flattering on me. So I wanted to share my favorite blushes, especially because I feel like blush is such a summery product. Like I feel like it's so cute to wear blush in the spring and summer. So I wanted to share that with you guys. These are my favorite blushes. The Glossier Cloud Paint in the color Haze. This is like a berry color and it is so pretty. I will say use with caution because it is very pigmented. So be careful when you're applying it, start small, but I think this is so pretty. Another deeper tone blush that I love is from YSL. It's their new line, and it is their Lip and Cheek Balmy Tint in the color New Chills. This is definitely the deepest blush that I own, but I guess you can have confidence that if I'm able to wear it being this fair, you will also be able to wear it most likely. I just start small, but the color is really, really pretty. Kind of a more mid-tone rosy pink is this blush from Merit Beauty. This is the color Beverly Hills, and I absolutely love this color. This is a great just day-to-day easy to wear blush. As you can tell, I like liquid and cream formulas for blush. I've like totally moved away from a lot of powder products. That's just not where my interests align anymore. Another favorite, I absolutely love this blush. It's from the brand Say, and it's the color Chili. I love this. This is like a perfect mid-tone cool pink. And what I love about this one especially is that, and the next one actually, it is very glowy. So when you put it on, it just adds a nice glow to your skin without looking like greasy or weird. It looks very natural, and I absolutely love that about this one. And then a drugstore fave is this Pixie On The Glow blush, which I feel like I've talked about before on my channel. This is the color Fleur. This is such an underrated like secret blush. I feel like this is so beautiful. It is a baby pink color, and this gives you the most beautiful glow. Like this is the perfect summer blush. I am obsessed with this blush. I have used this so many times, you guys. Like I absolutely would repurchase this 100 times over. I think that the finish is so beautiful. It is so glowy. You just look so like awake and fresh when you wear it. I'm absolutely obsessed. I will say I have normal to dry skin. Like I feel like my skin leans dry. If you have oilier skin, this might not stay. I've seen reviews where people say that they have more oily combination skin, and this just like wore off during the day. So I would keep that in mind if you're looking to try this. But as someone who has drier skin, stays all day. I'm actually wearing, I just realized I'm wearing this one today. Might be hard to see in this lighting because it's very cloudy outside, but I'm actually wearing this one today. The next category is books. I have a few books I've read so far this year that I really, really enjoyed. The first book that I am obsessed with for 2024 is What You Are Looking For Is in the Library by Michiko Aoyama. I loved this book so much. I literally keep it on my desk because I loved it so much. So this book was translated from Japanese, and it takes place in a neighborhood in Tokyo. It's 5 chapters long, and each chapter follows a different character. And these characters don't know each other, but their lives are very loosely intertwined. They all go to their local library in their neighborhood and meet the librarian there, who makes them a recommendation. And basically, the recommendation she makes them kind of sets them on a different path in life or gives them a new perspective. And it's just such a beautiful book. I felt like it was so profound and so beautiful. And the 5 different characters were all in different stages of life or going through different things. So I feel like it could be relatable for a lot of people. And I got to the end of the book and I literally cried. Like, it's not a sad book at all. It's actually a very uplifting book. But I got to the end and I literally was like weeping at the end of the book. I think because it just feels so encouraging. I feel like when I was reading it, it was like getting hugged by a book. I highly recommend this book. Honestly, I would recommend anybody to read this book. I loved this so much. This is, I think, I just know it's gonna be my favorite book of the year. It's my favorite book I've read in a long time. So I really hope that you guys will pick this up if you're interested. On an entirely different note, a very different type of book, but a book that I read recently and really enjoyed was Yellowface which is by R.F. Kuang. I hope that I'm saying her last name right. But this book, you guys, this book is like a mind F. I don't read a lot of books where I actively dislike the main character. It happens, and usually when it happens, I feel like it's not on purpose. Like, that's not the author's intention for me to dislike the main character, but there's just things that I don't like about the main character. But with this book, not only did I dislike the main character, I was like actively rooting against her the entire time. But I think that that's like a feeling that the author is like wanting to provoke in you, because the story of this is just like crazy. Like, what this character does is crazy. So the main character of this book is named June Hayward. June is an author, but she's not a successful one, and she is college friends with Athena Liu, who has blown up into this like literary darling. Like, everyone's obsessed with Athena's books. And basically in a freak accident, Athena dies, and June steals the manuscript Athena was working on for this kind of experimental novel that tells the stories of like these Chinese laborers during World War II. So June decides that the acceptable thing to do is to edit Athena's manuscript and basically present it as her own story, and then publish it under an ethnically ambiguous name. So that people, I mean, obviously like the June character does not say this, but obviously like they're using this name so that she sounds like an Asian author instead of a white author. And basically throughout the book, June is trying to like keep this a huge secret, that she ripped off Athena's manuscript. Not even just ripped off, but like completely stole it and called it as her own. There is a level of satire throughout this book, which makes it an interesting read. And there is a bit of commentary on a few different issues. Obviously, this idea of like, who can tell what stories? You know, in the book, June thinks it's completely okay to tell the story of these Chinese laborers, which, aside from her stealing the manuscript, you know, that's a question of itself. Like, whose history can you tell? Especially if you're not part of that ethnic or cultural group. I think that's a big question that's come up in recent years. It also brings up the idea of tokenism in the publishing world, but also in a lot of industries, where if you have one person of a certain race or culture or ethnic group, that's like good. Like, if you have one Asian person writing a book for your publishing company, like, we're good on Asians, like that kind of vibe. It's like almost like there can only be one of you instead of being like multiple people with the opportunity to publish their books. There's also an element of talking about social media and how social media is horrific. So there's a lot of commentary running through this book that adds even more depth to it. So I actually just noticed there's praise on the back of this book, and I was reading these, and author Zakiya Delilah Harris puts it better than I did. It's very succinct. That's why she's a writer and I'm not. She said that this book boldly interrogates literary hot-button issues like privilege, appropriation, and authenticity, leaving it open for readers themselves to decide where to draw the line. I feel like that sums it up perfectly. So a very interesting book, very interesting read. I was very taken with this book. I could not put it down. So highly recommend if that sounds interesting to you. And then the last book I'm going to talk about, I actually don't have because I've already lent it to a friend to borrow, but it is Emily Henry's latest book, Funny Story. I love Emily Henry books, you guys. So I normally don't read a lot of that type of genre. I feel like the Emily Henry books kind of falls into the genre that's really popular now, which is more of like a modern romance novel, kind of a modern romantic comedy. And I just find it really hard to find books in that genre that I enjoy for a variety of reasons. We don't need to go into it right now, but I love Emily Henry books. Her books bring me so much joy. I can't even begin to describe how I feel when I'm reading her books. It just like makes me feel like I'm glowing. I know that sounds so silly, but it's like her books are so uplifting to read. They're funny, the romantic storylines are so good. There's usually like friendship storylines, and I just love her books so much. Like, I love them. Her release before this one was Happy Place, which I did really enjoy, but Funny Story I loved even more. I loved Funny Story, and what's actually a funny story is I know that she normally releases a book in April, but life has been so busy. I just have not been keeping track. Things aren't on my radar the way they used to be. And I was at Costco like 2 weeks ago, and I went by the book section and I saw a book cover and I was like, that looks like an Emily Henry style book cover. If you read her books, you know that her covers have like a very specific kind of look. I was like, is that an Emily Henry book? And I literally made a beeline over there with my cart, and sure enough, there it was at Costco. And you know, I probably wouldn't have preferred to buy it at Costco because I do like to try to buy from local bookstores, but I was like, I'm picking this up and I'm starting it tonight. And you guys, I read it in less than 2 days. Like, I read it so fast. I was staying up so late that night and the night after to read that book. It was not a regret because loved every minute of it, but a little bit of a regret when you're taking care of a baby all day. But it was so worth it. The book was so good. I loved the romantic storyline. I loved the friendship storylines in this one. It just, so heartwarming. Heartwarming is the word I was looking for what you were looking for is in the library. Heartwarming is what I would describe that book, and I also describe funny story like that too. So if you're looking for a very light, fun summer read, please pick up Funny Story. It is perfect for this time of year. It's a perfect beach read, if you will, which she has a book called Beach Read. If you haven't read any Emily Henry books, like, what are you doing? Have a little fun, have some flirty fun, and pick up an Emily Henry book. Okay, we're on our last category, which is YouTube channels that I am really enjoying. Listen, you guys, you will notice that I don't really have a list on this video for TV shows or movies, and it's because I haven't watched a TV show or a movie in a really long time. It's been so long. Yeah, in general, I just, lately in the last few years, just not a big movie girl, and I just can't commit to a TV show. That's just where I'm at in life right now. What does interest me is YouTube. I love watching YouTube. YouTube is absolutely my main form of like electronic entertainment. What does that mean? Anyway, if I'm going to be on like social media or if I'm going to be watching something, it's going to be YouTube. I do have a ton of YouTubers that I love and that I watch. So really quick, let me just go through my absolute faves that I've been watching lately and that I wrote down. So number one, my girl, Susie J. Todd. If you are not watching Susie's videos, what are you doing? She kind of does a bunch of different kind of content. I would say lifestyle, I guess, is her main thing. She'll do fashion videos, beauty videos, kind of runs the gamut. But what I love about Susie is, one, she is hilariously funny. Like, she is so funny. But two, she is so authentically herself. I think that's why she is so successful on YouTube. I mean, I think she has like almost 1 million subscribers. So like, she's not like a small beans YouTuber like me. Like, she has a huge following. So it feels kind of silly to mention her in a video like this in this context, but I feel like she's worth shouting out because I do religiously watch her videos, but also because she is a rare breed on social media. I feel like she is just so authentically herself, and that really shines through. And I think that's why she is so popular and why she resonates with so many people. Love Susie for an authentic personality. The next YouTuber that I watch every single one of her videos is Kenna Marie. So I am definitely not her target audience. I am a lot older than McKenna. A lot of her videos are, you know, day-to-day life vlogs, maybe study vlogs because she's in college, like college videos in general. I think that what got me into her channel to begin with, and this was years ago, like I've watched her for years, I think was her room decor video. She would always do like a little room makeover when she was in high school living at home. And I loved watching those videos. I also think that she did a lot of helpful videos about starting a YouTube channel. I think that also might be how I found her, because I was, you know, starting a YouTube channel and I was trying to figure out like some tips and tricks, and she had some great resources for that. So I really enjoy McKenna's content overall. I find her videos very relaxing to watch. Actually, relaxing is a very good word to describe how I feel when I watch her videos. They have a very like calm feeling to them. Like, they're never chaotic. I just feel very relaxed when I'm watching her videos, and I think her personality is part of that too. She seems to have a very sweet, authentic personality and just seems very low-key. She seems like a very low-key, chill person. So I feel like that's nice to watch. Like, you don't always want like chaos. So it's nice to watch somebody like that and see content like that. So, oh my gosh, I keep talking way too long. Anyway, she has a ton of subscribers too, but still, check her out. I want to mention a YouTuber who has a smaller following than Susie and McKenna, because they're both like near 1 million, like it's insane. But this person showed up on my recommended page, like on my YouTube homepage. They showed up as a recommended video, and I was like, okay, I'll watch this. And her videos are so good. They are the exact kind of vlogs that I really enjoy watching. And in one of the videos I was watching, I think she said something like, I just reached 100 subscribers, so thank you so much. And I was shook. I was seriously like, How is that possible that you only have that many subscribers? Because her videos are such good quality and she seems so comfortable in front of the camera. So I was just very blown away. Anyway, her name is Nina Song. So I will obviously link her channel below, but I have been catching up on the videos that she has posted so far, and I am blown away by the quality of the content. And the reason I say that about being comfortable in front of the camera is that that is not something that comes naturally to most people. It is like incredibly weird to sit and talk to a camera like I am right now. And I feel like it takes so much practice, and who knows, maybe she practiced a ton, but she just seems so at ease. Like it's so nice to watch her content. So I was so surprised by that. So definitely go and check out her videos and subscribe to her. I feel like she will absolutely go far on YouTube. I absolutely love her videos. So go give her a little subscribe, a little follow. It's Nina Song. Again, I'll link it below. And I think I'm gonna stop there, you guys, because I'm terrified of how long this video is gonna be. I have more YouTubers to discuss, but I'll save them for next time, I guess. I had so much fun filming this video. I hope that you guys really enjoy watching it. I love talking about my favorite things. Like, I feel like I'm gonna have to do this like periodically throughout the year. I feel like it's so fun to discuss your faves. I would love to know anything you're currently obsessed with. Please leave it in the comments below. I love getting recommendations from people for basically anything. I will link everything discussed in the video below. Please subscribe to my channel, sign up for my newsletter, all those things. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I really appreciate you watching my videos, and I will see you in the next one.